All right, guys, I'm back. We are in Cape Town, finally. There was so much that we did in South Africa that I couldn't get everything down into one vlog. So there will be several vlogs, but here we are arriving in Cape Town, arriving at Marriott hotels, having a toast. We stayed at actually the Westin Cape Town. Here we are going up to my suite and we hit the ground running. I had to get dressed just as soon as I got there.
Ooh, I just wanted to say happy International Women's Day. Trackgirlz and Tea Time with Tasha are in the house, ready to have fun in Cape Town.
Got to Cape Town and pretty much had events upon events upon events upon events. Like there was no downtime.
As we were driving in, we saw Table Mountain and Devil's Peak, is that what it's called? Really fantastic pieces of amazing geographic landscape. I'm really excited. I don't know that we'll have the opportunity to go see it up close and personal, but amazing. Very excited to see more of the city.
We are hitting the ground running here today in Cape Town, about to go to a juvenile prison today to lead them through a clinic and a motivational speech, and working with the embassy to do that here. So that's going to be exciting with that. And then from there, we're going right to Natasha's Under Armour activation. So she gets the opportunity to give about 15 lucky influencers an intimate private workout. So we have a full day ahead of us, but it's going to be fun.
My name is Vincent Dunja. This is my friend and partner Giovanni Freeman. We're the directors for African Investor Groups, a program that uses sports to just get to help underprivileged kids. Doing a lot of talk, sports skills, Olympians doing, showing them power, speed, and you just know, giving motivational talks, because that's what people need. That's what we find out as well, because our organization deals with a lot of that stuff. So it's in our mandate that we believe that linking up with the international brands, it's also part of the cause to serve in a bigger scale. So part of that is just visiting today in a Jocken State prison, and we're looking forward to it.
I think it all boils down to the fact that we want to give kids, youth, the opportunity that everybody else has, no matter they're incarcerated, no matter what the circumstances are.
Vincent and Giovanni are lifelong friends now. Seeing the work that they do over there was truly, truly inspiring.
So we're here at the Riverfront Mall, or Waterfront Mall, I'm sorry, in Cape Town, about to launch an Under Armour store with the fab Miss Hastings, head to toe.
Congratulations and welcome to some of our customers that are here today, to our staff, to our local athletes and the media, to Virginia Plaza from the US Consul General. She's here today, and of course Natasha Hastings. But this month, the month of March in 2018, marks our second year in market for Under Armour in South Africa. Thanks so much for making the time for us.
Well, I just want to thank you for coming to South Africa, you and your whole team. It's such an honor for us as the United States government and the U.S. Consulate General to be part of your dynamic program. I want to recognize this team along with Michelle, who have been coming as well with you to do some really terrific outreach for the youth, as you said, wonderful programs, skill building. And it's not just about sports, is it? It's about leadership, about mentoring. It's about showing the world that sports goes greater than your country or your field.
I've been in South Africa. I flew in this morning from Johannesburg. It's just been an incredible experience so far being here. So my apologies for being late, but just know that you guys are showing me love and I'm enjoying my time here. I'm looking forward to having a great time with you guys. Hopefully I kill you out there on the workout. But no, we're gonna have some fun. Really appreciate you guys being here. Happy Women's Day. Girl power. Woohoo! Crush it. So it's day 2, breakfast. Gotta give a little funny story. At the end of this vlog, you'll see the heavenly beds here at the Westin Cape Town. By this point, this was day 3 or 4 in the trip for us, so jet lag had finally set in for me. I'm a very prompt person. I'm always on time. Let me tell you something. Heavenly bed had me hostage. I overslept and I was late for the breakfast, or at least I thought I was gonna be late, but luckily for us, traffic wasn't so bad, so I managed to make it before the panel discussion started. But yes, Westin Heavenly Beds, got your girl. I was knocked out. I've dealt with body image. I've dealt with self-esteem issues. Create something that was empowering to young girls, reading self-love books and self-love practices. And I said, why not catch them before they get to that point? Why not teach them how to do these things before they get to that point? I know there's men in this room as well, but growing up as an athlete, I've been competing since I was 9. I've only had male coaches. They can't talk to me about competing on my cycle. They can't talk to me about going through puberty while I'm competing and trying to compete at my best, but my body's going through these changes that I don't understand. I definitely have a alter ego. People don't believe me when I say this, but this girl with all of this makeup and the bundles come to my house, I'm in sweatpants, hair in a ponytail, swear. But when I go on the track, I work with a sports psychologist and we call her the lioness. I literally have to go within and pull out that person, because when I go out on the track, I'm there to hunt, I'm there to kill, I'm there to win. What else do Trackgirlz do? We're here at Westin, Cape Town, getting ready to host the Westin Run, part of their Eat Well, Move Well campaign. So we're gonna have a fun run. It's a 5K. Everyone's a little bit intimidated because we're all sprinters, but we're gonna have a good time and make the moment special for the SPG guests and Westin. So we partnered with Westin Cape Town for this portion of our trip. I go to any other Westin in the world, they have big shoes to fill. Customer service was just amazing.
My name is Leon Mayer, I'm the general manager of the hotel. I just want to welcome everybody to this event. Westin Cape Town is privileged with Trackgirlz to collaborate. I think it's a great thing. Thanks Michelle, thanks Natasha. It's awesome for us to celebrate women in this special way. Ladies, I can't tell you how impressed I am with what you guys are doing. You know what you said earlier with regards to actually speaking to people when you get out and actually see how you touch the young women and ladies of tomorrow. You know, I commend what you're doing and well done. May you be very successful, and like I said to you, please leave your footprints behind in South Africa, and next year hopefully you can come back in your off seasons. Good luck with your efforts and kudos to what you're doing.
Michelle and I and the rest of our team that traveled with us had an amazing time for the Westin Run. Everyone was so enthusiastic. We weren't so excited about the 5K, but we made it happen. We had fun with it. Michelle and I finished it. Dominique actually finished it as well, and the rest of the crew got in an Uber and drove by us. But we had a really, really great time, and hopefully it was just as special for the guests and work members that were there and enjoyed the time as much as we did. Oh my God, the food. Y'all know I'm a foodie. So the food and yes, the wine as well at this event was amazing. Signing some autographs, chatting it up with some people. Then of course we had to go by the pool. Yes, yes, yes. Hey now. Moving on to the gym at the Westin Cape Town, Michelle and I got a quick little workout in there. With the views that this gym has, honey, you will definitely enjoy your workout. All right, so it's day 3, it's camp day. We're arriving at Western Cape University, and again, we have Geraldine and Paul with us to help out with the camp. So we're getting organized, getting everyone situated. The camps were for girls and boys, so we did have some boys there.
We want to bring you all together to have fun, have an experience with us, ask us any type of questions. We want to make sure that you have some fun with some track and field activities and learn some speed and power that can be used in any sport. And we'll also have conversations later on different things from confidence, self-empowerment, self-love, and just throughout the day to be here as a resource for you.
We're very excited for it to come to fruition and see all of your faces. Hoping to leave you guys with, number one, a memorable experience, some skills that you'll take away and use not just in your sport, but in life, period. We're here to, as she said, empower the youth, teach you guys about our sport, some speed and power things, but also give you some life skills and worthiness, and you know, all the stuff you learn on the track is of no use if you don't have the mental capacity and the mental strength to put all of that to use. So that's why our programs make a great marriage, and we will have a good time. So here we break the kids off into teams. It's a great team building practice. They come up with team names and cheers, which you see them doing here. Now we're moving outside to the camp portion. So we're starting with our warm up, of course, jog 2 laps, make their way back to the infield where we'll do some stretching before we move on to drills. You guys ready? All right, here we go. We're gonna do some stretching before we move on into our drills. So we're gonna start from our head and then work our way down to our feet, okay? So we're gonna start with a neck roll. We're gonna go 8 times to the right, 8 times to the left. So I see some of you guys doing something. You think about how you walk. Opposite arm, opposite leg. So I see some of you trying to do this. That's not right. It's here. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Key here is to get it right. So if you have to slow it down to get it right before you can speed it up, that's okay.
Again, behind these, keep your core engaged. You should feel it here, okay? Keep your core engaged. Bring your hips under you. This way, you gotta squeeze the glute tops under you, okay?
Okay, so if you watch athletics, you know that sprinters, we don't start from this position. We start down in the blocks. But for the sake of we don't have blocks today, we're gonna practice the 3-point stance, which is what most of us do in practice. And what we're gonna emphasize here is the drive phase. So the drive phase is a gradual come up from the down start position. Now, the first thing that people always think is down means keep your head down. That's not the case. It's the whole body, and it's a gradual rise. Don't be in a rush to look at where you're going. The track will be there. Whatever your arms do, your legs will do. So if you try to jump up out of the start, you're gonna fall. You need your arms to swing so that your legs will have the power to push you out of that position. All right, so pay attention to how his feet are separated. His back arm is up, and he's in a position that he's ready to run. So he's got his left leg forward, his right arm is down on the ground, opposite arm, opposite leg. So we start everything from an efficient position so that we don't waste any time. All right, set. Listen to the instructions and execute what it is we're telling you to do, okay? So don't look at me as the starter, don't look at the person next to you, and don't look down the track. Remember, this is a drive phase. You want to stay as low as possible. You're trying not to fight gravity. Go. So after we do our thing on the track, we move to the tea time portion of the camp and we move inside. We separated the girls from the boys. Tea time is meant to be a safe space for us to talk about anything. We can talk about puberty, we can talk about self-love.
Resilience means that you're able to recover, overcome, keep pushing. Whenever something may come knock you back, you have the strength to get up and keep going.
We do some fun exercises after we've tired ourselves out on the track. It was an honor to be here. I hope we left you with something. Hope you learned a thing or two. Always remember us, and hopefully we'll be back. Here it is to a successful trip. We're back in my room, hanging out, having a little pajama party. This is the crew that traveled with. They helped out with our camps. All of the busyness, the craziness of the trip. So special shout out to our girls that made this trip even more special for us. There we go again in that heavenly bed. I'm telling you, it was heavenly. Toast to a successful trip, and we look forward to doing another. We left feeling incredibly full. Everyone that we came into contact with was just amazing. Although I didn't get to do very many touristy things, the human interaction that I had, I wouldn't change my experience for the world. Thank you, South Africa. Thank you, Marriott Group Hotels, SPG, for this amazing experience, for partnering with us on our camp. Special thank you to the rest of our sponsors. Under Armour, of course, sponsored the t-shirts for the camps. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And of course, you know, more will be coming. And in the meantime, I'll see you guys next time.